Oh yeah, we went to do this like mission trip
Yeah.
where they were going to be all these kids that were in like hospitals that were going to hand out like super basic supplies to, so like clothes, toys, anything we could get for like Dollar Tree and stuff into like a carry-on. So we couldn't even have like we had a super limited amount of stuff we could bring.
Yeah, we can't carry personal items at all. Like there's no personal. There's like a red polo shirt that both like remember there's a red polo shirt that either you're wearing or I was wearing. We have the same polo shirt, and that was like happened in every photos for that trip. Like there's a red Burberry polo shirt.
Wait, were you wearing my shirt?
No, that's my shirt, but we have the same shirt because I only bring this shirt and the other shirt, and I think you only bring like two shirts as well. So like we have to rotate it.
That's right, dude. God, that was annoying. But we're skipping like the craziest part of that. And if you start cutting out, I'll like stop you on this one because it, you getting to China or to Colombia was a
Yeah,
shit show.
that is unexpected. I don't think you're cutting out again.
No, I just was pausing so you
Uh,
could tell the story.
you just you don't you don't blink, man. You don't blink. You don't blink. I
No,
can't tell it's you're frozen or it's like, what's going.
it's oh man, that's the funniest shit. Oh, it's true though.
You,
But
you don't blink.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have no explanation. But please tell,
All
please
right.
tell the
All right.
listeners what happened when you
So
went to Colombia.
yeah, so the moment we landed in Cartagena, so beautiful, like sunny outside. You can feel the breeze from Caribbean. So nice. I'm so excited, being in this beautiful country. So we walk through the Costa. The Costa is kind of like backwarded. It's like it feels like 80s, like kind of like, but that's not the point. So I don't know nothing Spanish. Like I can't speak any Spanish, and then the obvious Custom doesn't speak English at all. So like so I was like waiting. I saw everybody was like getting their stamp right away. I'm carrying a Chinese passport, obviously. So like I showed him my Chinese passport, and then the guy started like speaking mad Spanish, and then like a couple minutes later, someone else walked in. Like they had like a long conversation. They walked to the side and they talked, and then next thing I know, there's like two like airport securities walk me back inside the airport through like a special tunnel, and they took my luggage. They took my luggage out, and then like they basically like took the everything, like they took the food. The only food I had in my luggage is the banana. I don't know why there's a banana in my luggage, but then we're like I think like the luggage we are given are assigned. We're just giving our empty luggage to the course organizer, so they put whatever stuff in the luggage for us. So I don't know what's in my luggage. So all those luggage are just like all the charitable donations that we're giving to the people in Colombia. So they took
So much
out.
is happening right now with your son.
Yeah,
Is he all
he's
right?
going wild. Yeah, he's all right. He needs to do his own thing. So he took out the banana and left
Just put the
everything in my
baby
luggage.
down. Is
Yeah,
he okay?
yeah, he's good. He's
Okay,
good.
it just looked like you dropped him on the floor.
No, no, no. I just put it down. Tough
Okay.
love, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then, so what happened is so I don't know what's happening. So and then someone finally who can speak English came up to me, say, "Oh, there's your tickets back to Miami." I was like, "What?" Like, oh, so they basically a pass like a visa in order for any like Chinese citizen to visit Colombia. Otherwise, you are not allowed to enter the country. So like me, and I think there's the other. So luckily, there are two other Chinese students also in our group, so they also get deported. But like me and them are very different, like
Okay,
Chinese
hold
citizens.
on. Let's dial back just a second.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you get off the plane, and this happened
yeah.
crazy quick. Like you get off.
Yes,
I
yeah. I
don't
don't
even
even know what's going on.
remember. I don't remember even seeing you get separated. I thought like, didn't they come on and be like, hey, are there Chinese students on this flight? And they like pulled you separate?
Yeah, they no, we just walked through the custom together. But like it just happened really fast because everybody is like a really like I think you guys just walked out right away. Like I think it take a second for you to go outside right away. They don't really do much. They look at your passport and then they give you a stamp. That's it, right?
But
For me,
it was this like really intense, like when we got there, there was so much travel and shit. And when you land in a place like Cartagena, there's no like gate or whatever. Like you get off the plane, you're on the tarmac and
yeah,
it's
you walk inside. It's like those movies that you see those like drug related movie, like
yeah.
Sicario movies. It's like a tarmac and you walk inside a door and the door was a custom.
And
You
it was
like
fucking hot too. Like it
it
was
is, it is.
to go
It's
from the
tropical
environment we
weather.
were in, and we had been
Yeah,
hammered.
Chicago. It was a freezing cold in Chicago. We flew red eye too. I think we have to like get to the airport at midnight and like we didn't
That's when we
sleep. And
drank.
then
We got fucked up
yeah,
before that flight because we drank on the bus to
no,
O'Hare.
that's what happened. I went to your place at super early that day, I think, and you and your Indian roommates are already like getting fucked up already. You have not roommates, but like
Yeah, they basically roommates.
friends building. So like yeah, yeah. So like it's basically already a lot of drinking and a lot of like think of weed smoking as well. I remembered, and then that's we prepared ourselves for this radar flight. Like we like, but like at the moment we landed, there's nothing. None of that has in my system. It's all left in my system. So,
Yeah,
but like I just
but it
like
was also
you're
like
like
a whirlwind type effect where like when you drink or get like I mean, I don't want to out you on anything, but I'll say I was doing a lot more than just drinking. And that was
yeah,
like when I was peaking with all that shit. So when we like landed, it was like coming out of like a hangover. Like it was, at least for
yeah,
me, like I had been I it was like you sobered up, but you weren't like 100%. And then we're at the airport, you're going in, there's like two guys with AK-47s and they like
yeah,
take you away. And then
yeah,
like an hour later, I find out like you were deported to South Beach
yeah.
with,
Exactly. That's exactly how I remember that too. Like I feel like shit, super hot. I'm like super exhausted. Like and I don't know like what's going on. And then the last thing I know, I got deported. I got handed a flight ticket back to South Beach, and then they took a banana away from my luggage. And then on my way back to the South Beach, all right. So more story. So on my way back to the South Beach, I on the flight. Obviously, I'm like knocked out. I'm like super exhausted, so I didn't feel a thing. So the moment I walked past the U.S. custom on the way back to Miami, like I lost my passport. I got freaked out. I was like, "Where's my passport?" It's like, so what happens? I dropped my passport on the way out of the plane.
oh
So I
shit.
ran. Yeah, so I have to like talk. I talked to the guy working at the custom that I lost my pass. I didn't even know where's my passport. I just I have to look for my passport. So there was like security like to the whatever the door was, and I finally found the passport on the floor. Like there was like that was like a super crazy day for me for sure. Like
Dude, if
from
you would
like
have lost that passport after getting
oh that would be
deported,
crazy. Yeah,
you would
yeah,
have then
that'd be
got
crazy.
probably sent back to China, right?
Yeah, something like that because like that's the that would be crazy. I'll be flying nonstop for like 2 days straight.